just going to give some afterthought and some wrap up on this year's 2023 No Name Nationals that we just got back from some days ago. Really, I think it's more or less just to encourage some of the people who watch this channel to not to be intimidated by what you have at all, and B, go out and just do something, right? Enough of the sitting on the couch already. Actually, one of the things I have here on my channel stickers at the bottom, it says a vote for the little guy. And it's for those who either can't or really don't want to, do the whole 9 bits, aluminum head, stroker, 8-inch converter, 456 gear type setup, or maybe the finances are not allowing that because you got other priorities in your life, which you should. I just want to say that take what you got and just have fun with it. And if you're having fun for other people to enjoy what you're doing, but you don't, it'll get tiresome really quick. For us, we do what we want, and if we're having fun, people can feel that off of you, that you're enjoying what you're doing, and they'll have fun with you, and that's really important. Absolutely, what I'm about to say is not at all patting myself on the back, boasting or bragging. But I'm just going to point out what can happen if you just go out and have fun. If you look at the last 2 years of the No Name Nationals, 2022, 2023, and besides there, I don't want to. Obviously it's a family event. It's a place you can bring your kids, and the group there is very nice, supportive, helpful. I don't want to go down that trail again. I just want to say, rather, if you want to bring something to an event like that and just have fun, you don't have to be ashamed or make apologies for what you're bringing. I've never apologized. I'm not going to apologize. Sounds good, hear it? Anyways, here's an example. There are some really, I don't know what the right word is. There's some bracket racers there that are legit bracket racers. How about that? I mean, Blake's been doing this a long time, and Blake and the Nacho Cuda, that's a tough out if you're trying to line up against him. He for sure knows what he's doing, and he's been in the winner's circle before. Jeremy from the same channel in his dart, I mean, he certainly could drive. Well, of course, you got Joe. I think he was born in the pits while his dad was making a pass. That's the way I understand it. Have to check with him on that. Just Mopar Joe. I mean, certainly he can drive. You got Jure Racing. I don't want to leave people out. There's just a lot of people with a lot of experience. Mr. Haney at John Cope. I could just go on and on. My point is there's some serious bracket racers over there that know what they're doing, that know the game. You want to know, and if you was to take the 2 years and add them up, do you want to know which vehicle out of all of them has gone the most rounds in the bracket race? Nobody has gone more rounds in the bracket race, the 2 years added up, first year, second year, than this van. And that's not me trying to put a plug in for my channel or for me. That's not really what I'm about. But I'm saying that only to say this. Really? Thank you. I'm saying that to say this. Never vote for the little guy. Never be intimidated by what you bring to have fun with. If it's a 4-door Dodge Aspen, or if it's a 90 LTD Crown Victoria, whatever it is, just go have fun. It don't mean you can't play. And that's kind of been my whole theme for years, is go out and have fun. You can play. You don't have to be intimidated by the car next to you, no matter how decorated it is and who the driver is and what their experience is. Have fun. Have fun. Play your game and see what happens. So, yeah, when you start thinking of that and the experience of some of them people that are down there, it's hard to believe that nobody's gone more rounds in the 2 years of the bracket race than this van. I tried to do my homework. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But the other part of my point is I posted in my community post a few weeks back that we were going back down there. We were taking this. We were going to try to represent, you vanners that are part of my channel, and actually the whole 318 Motor Run crowd. We wanted to represent the best we could. I mean, I wish I could have brought home a win of something, but I didn't. But I can at least give you these two things: that we went rounds in this van. The second thing I tried to give you was there was other vans there. Nick, the van man, him on his channel, he's got a small block Chevy 4-barrel cam 10-inch performance converter in his Astro van. I think it's an Astro or Safari, whatever it is. Anyways, he was down there. I tried to do my research. He disappeared on me. I didn't know where or why. I found out later. It's on his channel. It's his story. I'll let him tell what happened. He already has. You can go there and look at it. But for the vans, there was other vans that made passes. Just throwing this out here. And Nick, the van man, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'll be happy to correct. But if I did my homework correct, again, I brought the fastest van to the No Name Nationals, and it ran a 1092 with a 318 2-barrel, full-size bed in the back, luggage. Hopefully I gave you that. I think John Wilburn said it best. We don't want to take these for granted and just assume everybody every year is going to be there and it's the usual. That's not a given. Sometimes, look at the people that were missing this year. Look at the people that couldn't make it for whatever reason. So we never know, right? But I think that next year, obviously it's fun, and we all think we're going to be there. But if it all works out for us, I probably won't be in this van next year. I'm not sure. It depends on what develops over the year. We might even be in this van. Might just bring the van of war, or I may put a trailer on the back of it, put something on the trailer and bring that down for something else different. I do want to say this. If I had a disappointment this year in the No Name Nationals, this is my greatest disappointment. And I totally understand it. But my greatest disappointment is I showed up truly believing that I was going to see Casper from Unity Motorsports. And I got down there and learned that he wasn't going to be there. I was looking for him and he didn't show. So there's more priorities in life than or if the truck was down or whatever the reasons were, I never heard. But I thought I was going to get to see Casper, one of my favorite trucks on YouTube, maybe my favorite. That's no disrespect to anybody else's pickup, by the way. I do want to make this call out right now to the Mopar community. That's me included. We had a lot of fun, and everything we do down there is in fun, right? There's no bad feelings. Everything's in good fun. But to the Mopar community, we had a lot of fun saying Mopars to the front. I don't think that term is legalized anymore at this event right now until you earn that right. And I'm speaking to myself. So this event, because it started in a Mopar community, it's heavily dominated by Mopars by car number. It doesn't mean that you know, it's a Mopar event. It just means that Mopars show up in heavy numbers. Mopars to the front. Not this year, guys. We had a Ford win the small tire race. Fastest ET there. Yep, you heard it right. A Ford. Little over 400 cubic inches is all it took. And I believe it's naturally aspirated as far as no turbo or boost or nitrous or anything else. Second thing is it was a Chevrolet that won the burnout contest. Fan favorite, I guess, went to a Chevrolet. Overall winner went to a Chevrolet channel. Congratulations, Torque Racing. Hats off to T's Good Time Garage, who came down all the way from Idaho. Didn't bring any potatoes with him, but won the bracket race for us and saved the face of us Mopar guys. So we got that. I can't say Mopars to the front. Maybe Mopars will rise again or something. But if I serve the food, I also eat the food I serve. That's my final thoughts on the No Name Nationals. Who knows what I'll be in next year? I'm not saying it won't be the van, but I'm looking to bring something else next year besides the van. If, you know, considering everything works out and that's where we're going to be. Sitting in the van of war. I don't know if that's a hint or what, but till next time, that's my closeout on the No Name Nationals. Bye.